oh my god, like there's just, oh my god, like there's this idea of the hero's journey out there. Ugh, ew, ew. Like when I first learned about that, it was just so disgusting. And like the more I've lived, it's just been more and more disgusting. Like fuck the hero's journey. Like I've seen a lot of stories that are based on the hero's journey, and they've been really good stories, and I enjoyed them. So I appreciate the hero's journey as a story, right? But it's not the only story that can be. Fuck, man. Like I was just earlier talking about Lewis Carroll, and he's a logician, and if you're a logician, then he's a story writer for you. Fuck, man. If you're a legit, like, who's your audience? You know, like who the fuck is your audience? Like that's like like I'm so happy that I was a philosopher before I was a story writer. I'm so grateful. Because it's like shit. Like I don't want to be caught up in all the stupid story. Like I don't want to be caught up in the stupid story algorithms of our day. You know. Like I've written a couple stories that are, they're community stories. They're stories about communities. You know, and they were fun stories to me every time when I wrote them. It was just like, oh my god, like like there's no MC. There's no fucking MC in this story. This is a story about a new community coming into being. A new community coming into being. You know, and you know, like one of my favorite stories when I was younger was Columbo. Fuck yeah, Columbo. And it's just like Columbo has nothing to do with the hero's journey. Like with the hero's journey, it's all about transformation, and it's just beautiful. But it's all about transformation of the better. And you're fighting demons, and you beat your demons, and hooray, and all that shit. But there are stories where, guess what? You already beat your demons, and that's the Columbo story. Like Columbo was a master, and and like he was a ninja, like he was an American ninja, and it wasn't a hero's story at all. Fucking, it was like Columbo wasn't the hero's journey at all. But it was still great storytelling, you know. And storytelling is infinity, and to compact and control and make every story, like every story is either hero's journey or it's stupid. Like fuck, no. Like who's your audience? Like for Lewis Carroll, his audience was logicians. Like those men and women out there who love logic. That was his audience. And it's like, you know, I mean, I've watched a lot of good hero's journey stories, so I'm not like dissing the hero's journey story. And I've watched a lot of terrible hero's journey stories too, just cheesy copies, wishing they were. But no, I mean there are a lot of great like hero journey stories out there. Totally. Because like then that's what I learned as a story writer. It's like the audience loves to fucking see transformation, and it's like when my characters transform, I'm excited, and it's like I know the audience will be excited too. It's like they're different. You know, it's like you don't have like in a lot of modern Because like the original hero's journey story would be the Lord of the Rings, right? And it's like a lot of Hollywood stories are Lord of the Rings type stories, good versus evil, good versus evil, you know, and there's this just this transformation, but the audience, like one thing I learned, the audience loves to see transformation within the characters because they want transformation, they yearn for transformation within themselves, and like that's what they want to see. They want to see that fucking transformation, and it's just so interesting to them because that's their experience in life, you know. Fuck, man. So I mean, there can be a lot of great, but it's just been made so cheesy by Hollywood nowadays because Hollywood is just all about good versus evil, good versus evil, and it's just cheesy. It's just not real, you know. It's just good versus evil. You know, there's like in some of my earlier stories that I want to create, they're just silly stories, and I love them. I do, and I wish I could create more like them. But in a lot of my stories, they're like real stories, because I want to watch a real story, because I'm just so you know, it's like in a desert with no water, and everything's the same, you know. It's like shit. You know, and I think that's what we like about like George R. R. Martin and stuff. Like there's authors nowadays that want to create real stories, real stories. And me, I think most of my stories are that, you know. But no, I've created some silly stories before, and they're fun. Silly, like shit. Like stories are infinity, and we're infinity, and they're just stories are so beautiful.